Hey guys, this is Zero back. We're going to be doing some Summoner's Rift today. If you like this video, don't forget to like us on Facebook and like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff. Today I'm going to be playing my first PvP as Ryze. It was suggested to me as a good character considering I play mostly E and Ashe because it's what I'm comfortable with. I want to, get a couple of champs down before you know, so I get the game mechanics down as opposed to trying to figure out all the champs mechanics. But I think I've got a pretty good grasp on Ryze, so it should help. He scales with mana. As you can see here, Arcane Mastery, casting a spell reduces all other spell cooldowns by 1 second. Ryze's abilities scale with his mana, maximum mana. So basically, the first thing I want to do is go for a mana immune. Pick up the Sapphire Crystal, which is 200 mana, so it makes my Q do 13 more damage. So I picked up a 13 damage item with the first money I got with my first purchase, so that's pretty good. And I've grabbed the W just so I can lock down the enemy champion if they try to get aggressive. It gives me less than seconds, 0.75 seconds. Oh man, last time I played Ryze against bots, I got anti-mid, and it's a pain. Just need to make sure I don't miss any last hits, or I'm screwed. Oh, there's one right there. It's like that Annie was thinking about coming over. I'm gonna pop a potion because I screwed that up. I should have been more aggressive when I had her stunned, but I screwed it up. So I know that I have my Q up. I can nearly kill her. Might even be able to. Wow, I can't believe she just let that happen. That never should have happened. That was in no way. That was in no way my abilities. As you can see, I'm barely getting last hits. I mean, so heck, why not push the tower a little bit while she's gone? But she's gonna eat it again. I can see. I'm not gonna get my ignite off. Once my W's off cooldown, I'll get her. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Eat it, yeah. I don't think that'll be a kill though. Why not? I do have the masteries for a little bit of spell vamp, so if I play really cautiously, actually that wave's pushed enough. I'm just gonna go because that should give me my next. Yeah. I don't know if I should get Tear the Goddess or no, I'm gonna go with this because health and mana would be really nice against Annie. So I just purchased the Catalyst the Protector. It also gives you a health and mana when you level, which at this point in the game I think is going to be really helpful. Because, I mean, you level quite a bit at this point in the game. I should have teleported. I don't know why I didn't. I'll save it since I'm already most of the way there. So that's really important. My Q now does 52 extra damage because of my mana pool. Yeah. So it scales really well with that. I'm going to come up and be a little bit dangerous. Oh, I was hoping to get that one. Get a few last hits in. So it actually gets to the point later in the game where the more you spam your spells, the better you do. So like, yeah, because of the 1 second cooldown, if you get a little bit of extra cooldown, it just gets unreal how much you can use your spells. Oh, that was stupid. I should never have missed that. I think Annie's gonna let me kill her again, probably. Hit her with that, hit her with that, and she got a little auto attack damage off on me. But basically, every time my W cools down, I'm gonna try to hit it, because that is quite a bit of damage. As you can see, I mean, she's being cautious now because she knows my W's down. If I get her again, she's gonna be at that point where if somebody else is around or if she makes a mistake, she's dead. That's never a comfortable spot to be in, right? And the damage she did to me is mostly back. Because even though I only get 3%, you know, it's a little bit every. I think that balances out. I get 1 every hit because I don't actually do more damage than that. So she's also level 5, but I will have my ulti before her. If she keeps letting me damage her like this, I did take a little bit of damage there. So I mean, I'm not perfect. That's for sure. She's coming in for some more, as you can see. Yeah, that was. Don't want to miss these last hits. Uh-oh. Time to go. I'm going to use that just to get the last hit. And I have my R. And so, since my mana is so high, I'm going to blow it. I'm just going to land damage. I don't know if I'll be able to do enough, though. No, I didn't do nearly enough damage to stay in lane, so. Oh, I wish my W wasn't on cooldown. That's a dead Annie. I'm not getting it. And a dead Annie. So I'm going to grab these last hits. Yeah. Push the lane just a little bit. And then I'm going to go while Annie's not here. Let's get out here. And this time I have my teleport to come back, so that'll be really helpful. Let's figure out what I'm going to buy. I got 985. I should probably actually just grab one of these. It does turn directly. I do want to get my mana immune as soon as possible. Oh, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Because it scales with attacks. I think, as far as I understand, it's the only one that does that. And this actually, I should have gotten this first. That was stupid. That's why I played like 4 bot matches, or I played 2 bot matches with Ryze to get these mechanics down. But it would have made sense to get the Tear of the Goddess, because when I build it into a mana immune, it actually holds the bonus amount. So as you can see, it grants +4 maximum mana, max 750, for each spell cast and mana expenditure occurs up to 2 times every 8 seconds. So once I pass that threshold, it's not really worth. Does that make sense? It's not really worth trying to cast spells and such, so that I can level it up. That's right. You run. Yeah, this is really bad for Annie because it's keeping her really far out of the lane. She's even backing out of experience range there a couple times, which is gonna hurt. And I mean, with a little bit of spell vamp I do have, I'm pretty much recovering that HP almost, you know, before she really lands her next anything. Oh, it's Tibbers. Ain't nobody got time for that. He won't tank the tower, that's for sure. And Tibbers is gonna die. That's right, fool. And I'm gonna shoot my Q, just so that I get the cooldown on my W's ready sooner, so I can fight Annie. Because I'm gonna have to. This lane is so pushed. I need to push it back. I should have had that siege minion. Bleh. Oh, good. He's gonna help me push it a little bit because nobody wants the tower to take damage. I'm just spamming my spells because I have the mana for it. Although I should have been using that to get last hits. I wasn't very good at that, but whatever. I do need to get E up so that I can have a faster cooldown. That was a mistake. Because E does give you a much faster cooldown, just because you can spam it. It gives you that extra ability that will give you the 1 second cooldown bonus. That's mostly what I use E for, because the damage is pretty ridiculously weak. Oh, and I aggroed the tower. What the heck? Eat damage. I should signal missing mid. That was an oversight. Oh, she's back. I've got almost 2 levels on her now, which is really bad for Annie. If I hadn't queued that, I think I would have had it.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Come to Papa, Annie. We're getting double kills, man. Computer's a little laggy because I am uploading other videos, but it's not that bad. It can handle League pretty easy. Oh, it's Tibbers. Woo! This is gonna be scary. She should have committed Tibbers on me. That would have been a kill. Or you know, close enough that it would have been bad. I don't know where she's going. Jungling, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, it's 1400. I should have just waited. Whatever. I'm gonna teleport in, and she's in the jungle, so I'm gonna go. Screw it. I don't even need their kill. Let's do this. Yeah, so I don't know if this is the right way to play Ryze, but I mean I have a ton of mana because I'm mostly building my mana pool for other reasons, for the damage, right? Not so much the actual mana. So, yeah, basically I'm just getting last hits so I can buy more mana items. We are skunking the other team. It is 9-3, so I believe both my kills are on Annie, I believe. Time to go. Yeah, see that minion just saved me right there, so. I don't know why she's not taking those last hits, so I've got to be more farm than her. I'll check next time I'm not around. Yeah, and also now that I've used my ulti, I think it was by accident actually. If you were paying attention, you probably saw me use it by accident. Because I don't remember using it, I must hit the wrong button. Now that I've used my ulti, I just want to spam my other abilities, so my ulti will come up sooner. Who came out on top on that one? Yeah, so my ulti's going to be up. I'm going to pop it because I'm going to try to do, as soon as my cooldowns are done, I'm going to try to kill Annie here. Like I said, I want to make sure all my cooldowns are good to go. It does give me movement speed. Die! Yes. Okay, so I got it. I have more than enough for my man immune. The next thing I want to go for is actually probably boots. Actually, yeah, I'll go for boots, and then I'll go for the Rod of Ages. Because I really should have boots. Although I don't know if the magic penetration at this point yet is worth it for the extra money, because that's quite a bit of cash. Alright, so we're going to head right back to mid. See what we can do. So I found with Ryze, it is harder to trade sometimes in those situations. I don't like to be in those situations. Because you can mess up, right? You're not auto-attacking, you're doing spells in certain orders to get the most effectiveness, right? You always want to use Q after W because you want to lock them down, obviously. And then you also want to make sure that, because the cooldown is 13 seconds. Holy balls. Last hits galore. Yeah, because of your cooldowns, and Q is 3.22 seconds. So it doesn't make sense to pop your Q before your W because you want to do more damage. If you pop your so it just makes more sense to do W, Q, and then E. E doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage, but like I said, it's mostly the cooldowns. I'm gonna hit her with that, and I don't want to dick with this. Ain't nobody got time. We got better things to do. You know what I'm saying? Actually, if I go on Annie right now, I bet you I can kill her. Even with Cat here. I believe that was Katarina. I'm going to max this out. So it gives me 1.5 seconds of stun or immobilization. No, don't really want to aggro the tower over that. I'll get some E going on. Ah, jeez. Look at my auto-attacking, missing everything skills. Yeah, that's the thing with Ryze. If he locks you down, he is going to do a boatload of damage to you. Same thing with Annie, though. She has some really good stuns. Alright. So I do have a couple levels on Annie. I think she's still level 10. Alright, so let's see what we got. Oh, I can't believe I did that. The Q should be one-shotting regular minions here soon. I don't see Annie. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Use that to get out of here. And that's going to save me. I actually shouldn't have even run that far. I should have engaged, but that's alright. Homeboy is jacking my last hits, but again, no worries. I didn't really need my ult to get out of that. It does give me a little bit of movement speed, I believe, anyway. And 70 movement speed, yeah, so that's a lot. Plus boots, that puts me up over 400, which is... anything over 410 really isn't worth it. It doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, obviously it makes you faster, but not faster enough to be worth your time. As you can see, I haven't bought any damage items for Ryze, but I now do 150 damage. So, that's always nice. My Q now does 160 plus, does about 300 damage. Whoops. Alright, so I'm going to focus this siege minion because I want the gold. Grab that. Yeah, last hitting his Ryze is actually surprisingly easy considering, all things considered. Oh, well, as I miss the last hit. Mind you, a siege minion did hit it, and I did, you know, I'm not good enough to be able to account for that damage. Yeah, that's right. You run, fool. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit out of hand. I think that Katarina was level 5. Let's check. No, level 8. No, it's a Zera, not a Catalina. Or Katarina. Yeah, so... I have 97 last hits. I'm definitely... This is definitely, like, all random noobs. So I should not be doing this well. Like, I'm not that good with Ryze. Like I said, it's my first game with him. Or my first PvP game with him, anyway. Mind you, other people on my team are getting lots of kills. So that would balance it out a little bit. I don't know what's... Make sure I get that. Yeah, look, I've been spamming my abilities like nobody's business. And I still have 1500 mana. I have 30 mana regen. I don't know what's up with that. So I think I'm the first one to take a turret. No, bot lane's completely pushed. They took every turret. Who's asking for assistance? Bottom? Maybe I'll scoop bottom. I'm gonna go bottom. Get the kills. Yeah, basically if they run up this way, I'm gonna kill them. Because they're gonna be damaged, right? And Ryze is pretty powerful, so... Yeah, if we can corner them, I can W one of them. If I can W the one with more health, it's over. So let's see what we got. I feel like I kind of kill-jacked that. That was definitely a KS, but... Alright. Where you at, Amumu? Bring those satellite eyes over here. We got You want a game? Let's game. We don't have wards up on this side, so we don't actually know where Amumu is, but that's fine. So I'm just going to go out and I'm going to push this tower. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it. Like I said, there's no one on their team that scares me at all. I'm getting pretty scary. Like, yeah. Because I have 2,500 gold, I haven't really had a reason to go home and use it yet, because I haven't felt threatened at all. No! Misclick. Die. I ain't worried. What are you worried about? Oh, they want me to come fight. Let's do this. I'm just gonna pressure this tower. And he's gonna come dick. Dad Annie. Get the cooldown. Woo! Oh, Annie's got some bursts going on. I'm out of here. Well, now I have a reason to go back to base. Buy me some new crap. Almost 3 grand. Now, you might be looking at this saying, he's such a noob, he should have gone back. I don't feel like I needed to, but at the same time, I'm not very good at this game. So, I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to grab... I feel like unique mana charge I already have. Yeah. Unique passive mana charge. So I don't want to get that. What about this? Magic damage ignores 35% of target's magic resist. That's pretty good. 20% cooldown reduction. You know what? That's what we're getting. I'll get this first, because this is gonna make me a scary mid. F. Oh, it only makes minions invincible. It does not make towers invincible, just in case anyone's wondering. Come here, Annie. Oh, it's Teemo. I hate Teemo. Go away. Oh, good. They're all coming. Suck it. Alright, we gotta clear these minions before we can do a whole hell of a lot else. Spell Vamp's actually pretty useful. I think somebody even threw me. Yeah, I got thrown a heal, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's a dead Caitlyn. It's not really worth my time to go after the Amumu. I don't know where the Caitlyn went. She's so screwed. Yeah. That was a really poor choice. Teemo, no. Go ahead, come around the corner. Go ahead, come out of the bushes. And you're dead. Wow. I couldn't even get to that fast enough to get the kills. That's ridiculous. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we need to push these minions or we're never going to get this tower. There we go. Alright, so I got all my cooldowns up. I would like to use my ulti so I could spell vamp on these guys, but honestly, it's not worth it. Yeah, if I can't even get the last hit on a siege minion, I don't know what I'm gonna do to get spell vamp damage down so I can heal up. But I think at this point I don't really need to. Oh yeah, it gives me health when I forgot about that. Let's E this up. I'm gonna get this, so now I have 20% spell vamp and 50% area of effect. So if I start throwing down those abilities, it's gonna get crazy. Or those spells, or whatever you call it. And at 2600 mana, I do... Yeah, this does 300 damage. If I can catch one of them in a bad spot, I think we can burst them down pretty easy. There we go, it gives me a little bit of cooldown. And that's a dead Annie. Get kills. Man, I'm missing all these kills. That's crazy. I don't know where I went. Oh, they got me. Good on them. 300 mana, 45 armor. Bring it. Yeah. So this is getting pretty crazy. My mana mirror is 640. I don't actually know what the mirror mana is. I'm assuming it's good though. But when I get to 100 or 750 mana, which is soon, I get one. So that's pretty cool. I think I'll probably grab Dragon on my way back. Or no, my teleport will be down just in time. Perfect. So where am I going to teleport? Let's do... I kind of want to teleport top. No, wrong button. Okay, so F. Shazam. Oh, I should have cancelled and gone down there. Whatever. I went to the wrong spot. Do you know why? Because I'm a noob. Who cares? Do you hate noobs? Go ahead. Go ahead, hate on me. Post a comment how bad I am. I'm rocking this game. I realize it's mostly because the other team's terrible, but hey, you know what? Let a man feel good. Come on, Amumu. You know you want it. And that's a dead Caitlyn. And that's a dead Amumu. Alright, so... I'm going to throw in my basic attacks to upgrade my mana immune. And beating on this tower is going to be a good way to get my auto attacks up. And this inhibitor is probably a good one. I'm really just curious to find out, you know, what happens at 750, 680. Oh, we're spawning super minions, baby. Da, 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 da. Yeah, suck it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, that was a good hook shot. That's a dead Amumu, come on. I keep friggin' aggro in the turret. Oh, wow, that was a quick nexus. Who did that? Well, good game, everyone. Thanks for watching. Questions, comments, rude remarks, go ahead, like, favorite, Facebook. Play safe. Have a wonderful day.